don't understand this.
Well, there's a wicket from Dan Elliott in the 5th over. I'm afraid I was a bit late coming to the game today, so we're already in the 5th over. We have a slightly depleted team this week with our captain Josh at a wedding and a couple of other batsmen unavailable. Nonetheless, Paul Athy and Dan Elliott have made a decent start, with the visitors 20 for 1 after 6. It's another fantastic day here at Croft. Bright sunny day, good pitch, should be a good day's cricket between two of the teams at the top of the league. It's nicely cut away by Pearman down towards the pavilion for 4 runs. Definitely seemed like a sound there, but Dobbins is unmoved. And the umpires indicated he didn't hear anything, so you go on. Dan Elliott in again. Just flicked off his pads. He's going to run away for 1 run. And that's a beauty from Dan straight through Pearman. And he's blocking that one away. Oh, that's gone through him. Just clipped the off stump. Sees the end of Pearman. 4:15 with the score 30 for 2. So change of bowling from the bottom with Ben Warwick replacing Dan Elliott. Getting some nice carry. Oh, that was close. Change of bowling from the top end as well with the leg spinner Al Richardson coming on, replacing Paul Athy. Dobbins has just clipped that one away. That's gone by way through for a single. Ben continuing from the bottom. Oh, almost caught and bowled. Just out of reach. Inside edge, just past the stumps. That one's going to run away for 4. Al Richardson continuing. No run there. Oh, so close. Just getting just the edges of the bats at the moment. Dobbins has stroked that one away nicely through the covers for 4 more. So change of bowling from the bottom. The youngster Finn on debut coming in to bowl. Oh, it just didn't quite get fingertips on that one. It's unlucky from Finn. Would have been nice for him to take his first wicket for the first team. Al Richardson continuing to give it a lot of air. Getting a lot of drift in as well. Oh, Finn bowled a full bunger there. That's gone away for 6 and a no ball. Dobbins happy to cash in on that just above waist high full toss. Finn's continuing to toil away from the bottom end. He's dropped that one a little bit short. That's gone down towards the pavilion for 4 runs. Looking for a quick single, but not there this time. That little clip off his pads will see a 50 for Dobbins. He's lifted that one over for 6 more. So change of bowling from the top with young Matt Athy coming on. Bowling a very nice tight spell so far. Let's get a lovely carry through to the keeper. So change of ends for Al Richardson, see if he's got any luck from the pavilion end. Matthew, big shout for LBW, not given this time. Quite get that one out of the middle. Big shout, LBW, that sees the end of the number 4 batsman for 36 with the score 132 for 3. So Al Rich continuing from the pavilion end. Another big shout for LBW. Umpire unmoved. Matathi still bowling some good areas down the hill. Tying up an end really well. Al Richardson trying the leg spinner and the wrong one. And he's got him there. He's just dabbed that up. Al Richardson making no mistake with the caught and bowled. So that's the end of Tipper for 3 runs with the score 136 for 4. I think this is going to be a long spell for Al Richardson from that bottom end. Batsman goes for his quick single. Oh, I think he's got him out there. That's didn't ground his bat in time. Big appeal. Yeah, bat's not down. Square leg umpire, not giving it though. So Al Richardson continuing to toil away from the bottom end. Swept that down to fine leg for 2 runs. It's good fielding in the deep. Ooh, that one seemed to rear right up off the pitch. So Al Richard again. Oh, he's not got hold of that. That's gone straight to Dan Elliott mid wicket. Makes no mistake. That sees the end of Bowery for 5 runs. And the score on 156 for 5. Matathi still bowling some really good length balls here. That one's just been chipped away for 4 runs. Gone for a big hoik. Strangled down leg side. That's an absolutely beautiful catch behind the stumps from Will Baker. And that sees the end of Stevens for 9 runs with the score 166 for 6. Big shout for LBW. Not given. With the exception of Dobbins, nobody's really made any big scores in this game so far. So change of bowling at the top with Ant Pittam coming on. Bowling is off spin. Again, giving it a lot of flight. Well, that was just gone through the keeper's legs. I think he got a little bit of an under edge on that one. That's gone away for 2 more runs. Al Richardson continuing. That's been tidied up by Sparky. Let's get hold of that one. That Will Sage back in the ones, fields that one long off. Some good work in the field, really not letting these two get away. It's gone up. Yes, safely taken by Ben Warwick, I think, in the deep. That sees the end of Payne for 25 with the score on 2-1-6 for 7. So, with Al Richardson bowling his full quota of 15, Dan Elliott's come back on from the pavilion end. That one's gone down to Finn in the deep for 1 run. Matt Pittham continuing from the top end. Oh, Dobbins has stepped away from that one. It's gone straight through him, bowled him all ends up. That sees the end of Dobbins for 92 with a score on 225 for 8. Dan Elliott continuing to toil away from the bottom end. No joy there. Batsman's taking swings at these things. Oh, some top fielding there from Finn in the deep. Another big appeal for LBW. Umpire unmoved. Anthony still bowling in these cannonballs. Finn there again in the deep. Another big swish. Baker got hold of that one. I think he stumped him. That's the end of Lazell for 10 with the score on 240 for 9. Dan Elliott continuing from the bottom end. This batsman Gwynn doesn't look as though he's going to last too long. And there it is, gone up. Dan Elliott shouts for his. And that sees the end of Gwynn for 4 runs. And that's Old Elizabethans all out for 249. I think some pretty tough batting conditions out there. And with the exception of Dobbins for his 92, I think that's going to be a tough chase for the Croft. Change to the batting lineup with Josh away. Sees Dan Elliott and Ben Warwick opening the batting. And getting close to the edge on that one. Got a lovely little cutaway on that one. That was going to go racing away to the boundary for 4. So Ben in. It's gone all the way into the trees for 6 runs. Ben just swiveling on his hips on that one. I think that one ran away for 4 as well. Oh, Dan's just dragged that one inside edge onto the stumps. Unlucky. That brings Will Baker to the crease with the score 15 for 1. Ben's flicked that one away nicely off his hips. And that just for a single. So Will Baker, star batsman, he's carved that one away for 4 runs. Oh, and he's got right hold of that one. That one's gone right into the trees for 6. Oh, a massive over the head. No ball. Beamer. So, Will. Oh, he's just got an edge on that. could have gone through the gully. Played the same shot again. This time he was taken. That's the end of Will Baker. 15 runs with the score on 31 for 2. Avoncroft with their depleted batting lineup already in quite a lot of trouble. Ben's absolutely launched that one right over the score box into the car park. I think it might have hit a car. Hopefully it's not my car. 6. Big appeal for LBW, not given. So, Will Sage back in the first after a couple of years off. Dabbing that one away for 1. Oh, he's got him there. I think that sees the end of Ben Warwick for LBW. For 15 with the score 47 for 3. So, bowler into Ben Athy. Oh, and he's just missed that one. Just clipped the top of off stump. Score now 48 for 4. Oh, another big shout. Yeah, he's given. That sees the end of Will Sash with the score 48 for 5. Bowler in to Al Richardson. Oh, he's got a toe end on that. Didn't wait for the umpire to give him out. It's a little nick and he's walked. Avoncroft in real trouble with the score 49 for 6. Ball sweeping again. Just a single this time. Good bounce from the bowler from the top. I'm afraid I missed Paul's wicket. He feathered one through to the keeper, walked straight off, and that's the end of Paul for 14 with the score 71 for 7. Bowler's got a slightly unusual action. Ball comes right out of the front of the hand. Reminds me a little bit of Ajinka Mendes bowling carom balls. At least I think that's what they were called. It's a bit of a mystery spin, but nonetheless pretty effective. Oh, looks like Matt Athy's got a thick edge on that one. It's gone right up in the air. Safely taken by Baker without troubling the scorer, and this game's all over by the shouting with the score 74 for 8. Mark deciding to open his shoulders a bit. That's the second 4 in a row. And another one over the top. Oh, Mark's got a top edge on that one. Let's see the end of Mark Whitehead. Caught by Dobbins for 15 with the score 89 for 9. Anthony's tucking that one away off his hips for 4 runs. Crowd loving it. Didn't quite get hold of that one. That's gone straight through Finn. That's the end of the Croft. Not the best day at the office, with old Elizabethans winning the game by 153 runs. Hopefully the Croft can bounce back at Stourbridge next week. As ever, if you like the videos, please like and subscribe.